Welcome to Jank Play TCG. My name's Landon, and here we play Jank. And so I'm going to be playing the Maushold Family deck. Deck that I really enjoy playing, like, mechanically. Going through the steps and everything of playing the deck is just a lot of fun when it actually works. Currently, I am on a streak of struggling to draw anything. Just dead draw after dead draw. I even switched back to Dondozo Eats for a bit, just to kind of flush it out of my system, and that just dead drawed constantly. So, whatever algorithm is running PTCGL is really hating me right now. Holy cow. Hopefully I can get a good match in. If I don't, you guys won't see this. But if I do, hi. Alright, we are going to get to go first, which is supposed to be a good thing. Okay, I can work with this. We'll actually start Kricketune V here and put Tandemaus down on the bench. We've got Ultra Ball. We've even got Beach Court we can throw in here. Although that is... Wait, I thought we were going first. Oh, well, going first hasn't worked out for us, so we'll go second. That's fine. I can Ultra Ball a bunch of cards away, and even with our top deck, we could empty our hand before we use Kricketune, which we probably won't do, but who knows at this point, you know? I'm kind of off the chain right now. I'm just gonna play as aggressively as I can and see if that turns my luck around. Of course, we are playing against a Miraidon EX deck, which seems to just be dominating the ladder right now. I say ladder. Dominating the online play space, whatever you want to call it. It's just out there. It's everywhere. It's free for people to play. I'm a little frustrated, if you couldn't tell. And, I mean, I don't blame people for playing it. It is a great deck. I just, you know, want to have fun playing this game too, people. Alright, so we will discard those two. That will get us Cherubi, sure. And crazy play here. Ultra Ball, those two away. And let's grab another Tandemaus. And exciting stage for four cards here. Okay, that's not bad. We can attach one there. We can Pyukumuku for one card, see what we get. A stage 1, nice. That can also be a stage 1, but Serena could get us 4 more cards if we discard the Level Ball. So why don't we do that? Like I said, as aggressively as I can right now. Part of me even wanted to discard the stage 1 for a Rescue Carrier possibly, but I didn't do that. So... let's see, we've got Beach Court. I'm going to hold it till next turn. Now, there is a possibility that Miraidon EX just gets the 3 energy and KOs Kricketune V like that. But they got to get this Mareep out of the active. And how are they going to do that? Probably by attaching or playing some sort of item card. I've been seeing a lot of, what is it? Why am I forgetting? Escape Rope. That's the card. Escape Ropes around to maneuver Pokemon around and everything. And so that might come into play, and that would really hurt us here. No, they're attaching to the active and going to just pay the retreat cost, it seems. So an electric generator would have to hit 2 energy to get that Miraidon powered up to attack this turn. And it seems like they don't have Electric Generator, or else they would have played it by now, I think. So there is the Regieleki V, making Miraidon a little bit more powerful, although they don't need more power. So Regieleki V just becomes a free retreater, which the basic is not. So, yeah. And they're going to get another basic Pokemon out onto the field here. I wonder who it will be. Probably a Raikou or a Regieleki. No, it's a Mareep. Okay. They're probably expecting their Mareep to be KO'd, which, fair, you know? So, yeah. Opponent is choosing a new active Pokemon. Raikou V, which will let them draw one card. That's not bad, but they don't have any energy on that Raikou. So, how are they going to get the Raikou out of the active is my question. Alright, they've got one energy there. They can accelerate there, but they don't have any other energy to accelerate with another Flaffy. They do have 2 cards in hand. What are those 2 cards? Now, they have 3 cards in hand. Any of those worthwhile here? It's really difficult to talk about these cards sometimes because, like, my opponent's not doing anything. Which, I mean, that's fine. They don't have to. But we will play all that down. Exciting stage. For 2 cards, we get Cherrim. That's nice. But we don't really get anything else to write home about. So we can just retreat into the Maushold. And 140 onto the Raikou V. Not the number we wanted to hit. But right now, where they're at is they can attach an energy to the active Raikou. And if they retreat into, say, Miraidon, they can't accelerate that because Flaffy only attaches to the bench, which is kind of in our favor right now. So they might as well just attach to the Miraidon, right? Although they could Electric Generator again, so, you know, or not again, they haven't done it once, but again, that could be their plan so far. There's a boss's orders. We do have a switch, so if they try to trap something in the active, we're going to be okay. I almost feel like they played that thinking, oh, we'll get the Kricketune, and then realizing Kricketune is their draw engine. So do we want to do that? Honestly, it would kind of hurt us because we'll top deck something. See, right now we have the opportunity to switch out of that into the Kricketune, which will empty our hand of 1 more card. So Ultra Ball coming down, they could discard some electric energy, and they don't. Okay. Probably grabbing another Flaffy because they've got Mareep on the bench. Yep, there it is. That they can evolve up, and job's a good one. I don't know why I'm saying job's a good one a lot. I don't know if I've said that in a video yet, but in all the videos I've tried to record, and I kept dead drawing, I said that a lot. So, what happens? Oh, right, free retreat. Because of Beach Court. Beach Court kind of heard me right there, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. So they retreat into Regieleki VMAX, which is interesting. It does have free retreat, so it won't be attacking anytime soon. They're definitely trying to gear up for a Miraidon EX attack here. But right now, I don't know. I feel like we're doing pretty decent. So we can switch into the Kricketune here and draw 2 more cards. Boom, boom. Nest Ball, not bad. We can get our last basic mouse here. Tandemaus, and that might have been the first time I said the name correctly. We will go ahead, retreat. We do have a Rescue Carrier in here, and we have Thorton for some spiciness. I'm feeling pretty good with where we're at currently. I just wish we could get there a little bit faster, I guess. But yeah, we can recover energy. We can recover the Pokemon. If this Maushold gets KO'd, we've got the Cherrim to accelerate the energy. We've got everything that I feel like we could use. What are they going to KO? Take our basic. We've got Thorton. We've got Rescue Carrier. I'm not too worried about them knocking out one of our tiny basics right now. They switch into the Raikou. Raikou will get them 1 more card with the fleet-footed ability, and that might be the energy they need for Miraidon to do 220. Big problem with Miraidon is the fact that it can't attack the next turn. So this match is progressing very slowly on both ends here, which is interesting to play out. They drew 1 card. Is there anything they can do with that? They're retreating. Like, because we're not being KO'd, what we plan is not being able to actually happen. we're in this frustrating situation. Now, they are giving us a Flaffy to KO, which will be one prize, but it'll also be an Energy Accelerator gone, which is not a terrible thing, but we get Professor's Research, which will take away 2 recovery cards, but we gotta see something happen, right? So we get 2 evolutions. That's beautiful. Yeah, I've got to switch. I'm going to switch into the Kricketune. Switch into the Kricketune. Ultra Ball, our other Thorton. I hate to do it, but I feel like we got it, right? And we might as well grab a Pyukumuku. Pyukumuku will let us draw 1 card. Level Ball, we could burn the Level Ball, and I think I'm going to. I'm going to just fail the Level Ball. Done. That way our Kricketune can see us 1 more card. So let's Spring Bloom Grass Energy onto a Maushold. Exciting stage. Here we go. We get 1 more energy, and that's about it. We do get a Serena, and that Serena next turn could be very important. Part of me doesn't even want to KO the Flaffy, but 1 prize is 1 prize. So let's go ahead, KO that Flaffy. Doing 280 damage. That is topped out Maushold here. But they're going to start KOing us. Ooh, we get Escape Rope. I really want to target down this Regieleki. It has 170 HP remaining, and we can gust it up using Serena. So our opponent really needs to get an energy onto Miraidon, retreat into Miraidon, and attack here, but we can still grab 3 prizes thanks to Maushold. That would just also reset the Miraidon EX attack, so it could attack again, and that is the part I'm worried about. We could just attack into the Miraidon EX. We won't get the KO, but we could get a 2-hit KO here. So that is the interesting part. They get 1 energy on Miraidon, 1 energy onto Regieleki. They're playing down a Lumineon, which will get them a supporter, most likely Professor's Research, so they can just burn through their deck. They could go for Boss's Orders to boss up the Kricketune and attack the Kricketune and take away our draw engine, but I don't know if that's going to be enough for them to really, do much, because that does not take away an attacker. Then we can 1-hit KO the Miraidon EX right back, so I would not recommend them doing that, but if they do, opponent is selecting cards from their deck. Well, a card. Or they could just fail the search. I don't think they're going to fail the search. There's Professor's Research. Play down that Professor's Research. Get a new hand. And KO our active Maushold. Probably the best deal that they have currently. It does make me question my next turns. Do I Professor's Research hunting for the last Rescue Carrier we have, or do I Serena and grab those 3 prizes? I'll lose another Maushold, but who knows? Maybe that last Rescue Carrier is in the prizes, and getting 3 would be better than getting 2. Or none, honestly. So there's another Electric Energy onto the Regieleki. I don't want this to get powered up. I really don't. So, yeah, I'll probably gust it up, although that will reset the Miraidon EX attack so it can attack again, which I also don't love, but at least we can get those 3 prizes. That's really where I'm sitting with all this. At least I can get those 3 prizes. Ooh, they're going to Flaffy more energy onto the Regieleki. I'm okay with this. You can do that. Because I'm just going to KO it. So it's a lot of work you're putting in for not much gained, Part of me even wants to, gust up the Raikou. I only have 1 Serena left, though, and it's in my hand. So, probably not going to do that. Let's see. Kricketune V will obviously go into the active. Trainers, yeah. Only 1 Serena left in my hand. Okay. We get Cherubi, which would be a decent card, except for one tiny fact. We don't have any Thorntons. That's the one tiny fact. And I can't use Exciting Stage, so I will just retreat and attack. Taking 3 prizes along the way. We do have an Escape Rope. That Escape Rope might actually save us here. If we can get... oh, we only got 1 energy, but that's okay. We still have a lot we can work with here. We can do 140 next turn. Now, it doesn't KO Lumineon, but it does KO Flaffies and this Raikou, more importantly. And we can kind of surprise our opponent with that. We'll put up the Kricketune, and we will Escape Rope, causing them to think, who do I put up? Probably the Lumineon, but maybe they'll put up the Raikou, and then we accelerate energy, we Professor's Research, try to get as much energy as we can. We just need 1 more, and grab that KO. Unlikely, but possible, you know? We also need a Rescue Carrier. We need that Rescue Carrier to kind of do 140 again in a future turn. And whoever we do this damage to, it's going to be pretty useful. Except if we KO Flaffy, I guess. But we'll have to jump off that bridge when we get to it. Yeah, they still need to get 4 KOs after this turn. So we are looking pretty decent. We got a lot of wiggle room. We lost a lot of our resources early in the game, which is concerning me. It's why originally I went with a shuffle draw, like Youngster, instead of... Wow, what a freaking hand. Really? Like, come on. You couldn't ask for a better hand, right? As long as we don't top deck Rescue Carrier. Please don't let us top deck Rescue Carrier. That would be terrible. Because we would have to... It's our last recovery card. So we would have to... Pokemon recovery. We would have to get a basic and a stage 1. And then we play our basic. And then we have a stage 1 stuck in our hand. And we can't Professor's Research that away. We cannot do that. So that's why I'm really hoping we do not top deck. Why are you giving me a Raikou? Why? Fleet-footed. You have a way to get out of there, right? They don't! We win! We just won! Very unexpected way, but we just won! All we need is 1 more energy. 1 more energy. We get a Kricketune V. Kind of pointless. We can play down this 1 energy. We can then Kricketune V for 2 more cards. There is the other energy. Spring Bloom. That energy there. Professor's Research. Let's go. Pyukumuku, let's go. Energy Retrieval, sure, why not? And we win. Yeah, we were going to retreat the Kricketune into the bench, put in the... Oh, that's funny. Put in the... Maushold, either one, we're going to have energy on both of them, and do 140 to the active. Big misplay by my opponent in the end there, especially since, like, I don't know if you saw that, I played the Professor's Research, I did not get the Rescue Carrier. That would have sunk our whole game plan. That would have made our opponent win, period. End of story. But, you know, that was such a long and drawn-out match. I hope you guys enjoyed this look at Maushold. It's usually a lot quicker than this, but part of the issue is half the deck, or part of the deck, is designed to be knocked out quickly, and part of the deck is to just run fast with a low number of cards. So that mixture, when it comes together and works, it is phenomenal and it is so much fun playing. It just doesn't work that often. It worked here though because our opponent got a very bad start. So did we. You know, in all honesty, we really struggled because we weren't getting knocked out. I feel like maybe if we were, we had to spend more resources, we would have gotten a little bit, like, to the end point a little bit faster. But I'm not 100% sure about that. I would have to go back, rewatch turn by turn, and I ain't doing that. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you stuck around this long. Let me know down in the comments if you really did, because I really appreciate that. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and join the Discord so that you can submit deck list ideas to me, but also so that we can have more one-on-one conversations, and you can help me build my weekly janky decks. And until next time, keep playing Jank.